There you go, you're on.
Alright, we suspect that this pin here, under the compression load of the pole, sprit, and sail, compress, bending this up and getting this all out of alignment so that this was swiveled down and the load downward on the pole allowed the pole to, this part here, compress in here, get twisted more, and eventually this coming out of the pole and breaking off and letting the pole go free with the sail.
So that ripped out. Let's see the ripped out screw holes there.
These are the ripped out screw holes
Yeah.
that were ripped out of the screws that were inside this.
Out of that insert.
Out of the insert.
Right. Okay.
This part here we took out
With great difficulty.
with great difficulty, of course. All the screws we took out of this. This one, the screws are still in here, inside here. We ended up breaking the screws out of this, trying to get this back in here to see where things looked and where things we think failed at.
Yeah.
By looking at the ring, yeah, this ring here, we're suspecting this went inside at an angle because of this pin being at an angle because of the load. Also, this pin was missing its circlip on this side, so it was still in this side here, but it was up about so high. It was still engaged top and bottom, but it was only engaged in the bottom a little bit.
Right. And it was all wrapped up with tape, so you couldn't see it.
Yeah, it was all wrapped in tape, so you couldn't see this either. Yep. This pin here is still attached perfectly fine.
And the part on the boat is still fine.
Yeah, and the part on the boat is still fine. The gooseneck fitting, that's popped rivet or secured screw to the forward crossbeam. This is on a big, what was that, 56 lagoon or something?
No, it wasn't a lagoon, it was a fountain.
Fountaine Pajot catamaran. So they were sailing in, what was it, 20 knots they said?
Right. Well, I don't know.
I don't know about
He
that.
said it wasn't much. Yeah,
Yeah. But it let go.
yeah, show us the bent
Yeah, you can see the bend in the
fitting. Yeah.
toggle here.
Can you measure the diameter of that thing?
Yeah. And there's your pin diameter. Looks like just under 1 inch.
Yeah,
Just
that's
about 1 inch.
that's 1 inch exactly.
1 inch.
Yeah. Okay. And 1 inch. Yeah, measure the outside diameter.
Inside tube diameter is, looks like
That's
3 3/4.
It looks like
roughly.
2.9. No, 2.790.
2.790.
Right. 2 inch 790 thousandths.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that came out of the pole with great difficulty.
Yeah, that was
And
tight.
then, of course, that part there. And that's looking
2
2.86.
inch 6.8. What is it?
Yeah. 8.
2.8 60
56.
2.857 something like that. 200.
Somewhere there.
Yeah. Go from the side on that one. Just maybe this way, so we're not getting any.
Yeah, I don't think you get all the way down there, do you?
Yeah, it's close. It's 2 inch 863 thousandths roughly.
But I don't know if this is still round.
Right.
It's maybe out around somewhat.
Right. But anyway, we need new parts to put this all back together.
That,
Yeah, the pole's carbon fiber.
and this pin. And the keeper rings for this.
Yeah. Think maybe we should replace those pins, or does it matter?
Yeah,
Toggle's okay, right?
toggle needs replacing.
The toggle.
Oh, this toggle,
This
yeah.
toggle.
Yeah, I think.
Wasn't it opened up on one side, the whole? No, not so
No.
much. No, looks
everything
alright.
seems to fit okay. It almost looks like the ears here got
Spread.
spread a little, maybe. Yeah,
I
but
can't
there's-
imagine that they wouldn't after
Yeah.
having that kind of a force applied.
Yeah, Sure looks like these have been spread a little bit.
I would say we ought to recommend replacing that as well. So let's get a price for that.
Yeah, it's been spread.
Yep. Well, look what it did to that freaking eye.
Yeah.
that was some major force. Anyway, that's what we need to fix. So if you guys could help us out and give us the parts. Did we want the outside diameter of that pole? Is that still out here, Evan, or did you put it away? Put it away.
But you can see on the gauge here as I slide in.
Yeah, this camera's wobbly, aren't you?
And it doesn't want to slide real well.
No, you don't want to slide those cameras.
That's set at the outside, and it's that on the inside.
I'm sure. Let's see here.
Forespar carbon.
Forespar carbon. And the rough. Yeah, just use this. What is that? That's going to be close enough probably for him.
4-inch on the outside.
Yep, 4-inch pole. Thank you, Evan. Thanks, guys.